Hi everyone, my name is Dragan and today I'm going to walk you through our company's new information security policy. We're focused on how to protect sensitive data, secure our IT infrastructure, and make sure our employees and partners follow best practices. Security is, after all, a team effort, and a clear policy makes a big difference. So let's start. Here's what we'll cover today. First, I'll explain the purpose and scope of our security policy, why it matters, and who it applies to. Then we'll talk about common network management issues and some solutions we've built into the policy. After that, I'll show you how we apply core security principles across hardware, software, and people. We'll take a deeper look at how cryptographic tools play a role. And finally, we'll cover access control, the practical side of security, who gets into what. I'm excited to introduce you to Pike Healthcare. This is a healthcare provider who serves Denver area and surrounded communities. Our organization is built on a mission to improve the health and quality of life of our patients through excellent medical services, community outreach, and innovation. With 17 specialty practices, over 2,800 employees, and more than 1,100 volunteers, we'll deliver comprehensive care from primary services to specialized treatments to meet the diverse needs of our patients. Our security policy exists to protect company assets, both digital and physical. This includes not just server and workstation, but also employee laptops, mobile devices, cloud platforms, and even the data sitting in email systems. The policy applies to everyone, including employees, contractors, and vendors, anyone who touches company systems or data. The goal is clear: protect confidentiality, maintain system integrity, and ensure data is always available when needed. It's about building a culture where security is part of every day. Network management is a big challenge because networks are constantly growing and changing. Some key risks we have to manage include remote access vulnerability, patching delays, unauthorized device connection to the network, and phishing attempts. To address these, we will deploy intrusion detection and prevention system. Implementing network access control will require VPNs for remote users, run monthly vulnerability scans, enforce strict firewall rules, and continuously monitor system logs for suspicious activity. The policy also mandates regular security reviews to keep the network resilient and as we scale. Security principles like least privilege and the defense in depth are not just the buzzwords. They guide how we build and operate systems. We enforce least privilege by making sure users only have access to what they truly need, no more and no less. Hardware is physical secured. Servers are locked down, software is kept up to date through automated patching, and most importantly, people, our biggest attack surface, are trained and retrained on security awareness, phishing detection, and reporting procedures. Cryptography is like a hidden armor protecting everything we do. We use encryption for files at rest, like database and backups, and for data moving across the network, such as with SSL and TLS. VPNs protect remote connection, emails carrying sensitive data are encrypted end to end, and passwords are stored using salted hashing algorithms, not plain text. Without cryptography, even a great firewall wouldn't be enough. Encryption ensures even if data is encrypted, even if data is intercepted, it's useless for attacker. Logical access control define who can access what inside our system. We enforce strong password policy, minimum complexity, expiration periods, and lockouts after failed login attempts. Smart cards are used for highly privileged accounts, and biometrics like fingerprint scanning is deployed in sensitive areas like server room. Role-based access control ensures users only see systems and data relevant to their job. These controls dramatically reduce insider threat and limit exposure when breaches occur. In closure, a security policy isn't just about checking a box, it's about building a real sustainable security culture. When everyone knows the expectations, risks go down, incident becomes easier to catch earlier, and the company operates more smoothly. Security is woven into everything we do, from hardware protection to employee training to encryption and access control. Thanks again for joining me today. And remember, security is not just the IT team's job, it's everybody's responsibility.